First of all, a very warm good afternoon to one and all present here. I am going to introduce myself. I am Subhas. I am born and brought up in Kochaman city. My father is a farmer. My mother is a homemaker. I am quite good in volleyball. My hobby is in gardening. My aim is to be an airman. Thank you. Now I would like to summarize today's given topic. Smartphone. Smartphone is a mobile phone which offers advanced technologies functionally similar as personal computer. With the growing speed of technological advancement, smartphones have become the essential component of our daily performance. Smartphones have come to exemplify one of the wisest and the most convenient technological ideas in the history of mankind. Huge markets are adopting smartphone due to its flexibility, more productivity feature, and a better connectivity to the world in the terms of internet. Thanks for listening me carefully.
First of all, a very warm good morning to one and all present here. Well, I am going to introduce myself. My name is Rajendra Singh. My father is a farmer and my mother is a housemaker. I come from Lunwa, Rajasthan. My hobbies are interacting with new people, making new friends, talking in English and playing football. I want to be an airman. Well, I would like to express my views on the given topic, reservation. Reservation means to reserve some post for the people of SC/ST. It is started for the upcoming 15 years when we get freedom from the Britishers, because at this time the condition of people who related to SC/ST is critical, and now in the present time the condition of SC/ST people is getting well. So according to me it is removed, but in the modern time the government make the issue of a political issue, and they make it the vote bank, and they take the people to give a reservation for some special caste to take vote, and after this and the reservation is main cause of unemployment, because due to reservation some eligible people don't get a post according their education, and it is harmful for our country because some uneducated person get high post and they have don't knowledge to according the post, and it is harmful for our country, and it also increase the employment and corruption in India. Thanks for listening me carefully.
Good morning to one and all present here. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jitendra. I come from Nagaur, Rajasthan. My father is a farmer and my mother is a homemaker. My hobby is playing cricket. I want to be airman because it's a reputable job in our society and provide excellent package, handsome package and excellent social status in our society. Now I am going to express my views about military training. There is a lot of benefit to giving military training for civilians. It increases the self-defense technique and decrease the crimes against civilians. But there is a lot of challenges to giving military training for civilians. As we know that India is second largest populated country in the world, and it is not possible to give military training for every civilians. In some small countries like Israel giving military training because they have no enough army in situation of war, but India already have second largest army, fourth largest navy and seventh largest navy, so there is no need to extra army in reservation. In India there are many programs at school and college levels like NCC and military and Sainik school, so they join it. Thank you.
Hello, good morning to everyone. It's my pleasure to introduce myself in front of you. Well, my name is Tej Prakash. I come from Makrana, Rajasthan, which is famous for the Marble City. My father is an ex-serviceman retired from Indian Army, and my mother is a homemaker. I have done my 12th with 85.60%, and now I am pursuing graduation. I believe my strength is I am hardworking, dedicated and amiable person. Moreover, I always welcome the new ideas and like to new learning things. My hobbies are interacting with new people, making new friends and reading newspaper. My short-term career goal is to be an airman, and long-term career goal is to be an officer of Indian Air Force, because Air Force provides the handsome package and well social status. Well, now I would like to summarize the given topic, that is cashless transaction in India. As we all know that cashless transaction system is a part of digital India, in which there is no physical cash. Only payment are accepted and paid by the credit card and debit card, and many applications are available on the internet like as Paytm, Beam app, PhonePe, Google Pay and etc. And it is very beneficial to decrease the corruption and black money, and it also increase the employment and the digital literacy. Thanks for listening me carefully.
First of all, a very warm good morning to one and all present here. Well, It's my pleasure to introduce myself. My name is Nitesh Kumar Sahu. I am born and brought up in Ajmer, which is famous for Anasagar Lake. My father is a shopkeeper. My mother is a homemaker. I am good quiet in volleyball. I have completed my intermediate from Rajasthan Board in 2019. I am pursuing BSc second year from MDSU University. My hobby are attracting with new people and making new friends. I want to join Indian Air Force because it is my childhood dream and it is a blue collar job and a reputable job in our society. Well, I would like to summarize today's topic: military training. Military training help the people make reserve force and which can also help during the wartime in national climates. By the military training, people makes a physically and mentally strong and humble and disciplined life. By the military training, people face any situation and resolve easily any situation. People protect themselves. We know all that India is a democratic country, so people are not forced to do the training and creates against morality, and people it creates a feeling of national patriotism in our nation. That's it. Thank you for careful listening.
First of all, a very warm good afternoon to one and all present here. Well, I am going to introduce myself. My name is Ashok Chaudhary, come from Nagaur, Rajasthan. My father is a farmer and my mother is a homemaker. My hobbies are interacting to new people, making new friends and playing volleyball. My short-term career goal to be an airman and my long-term career goal to become an officer in Indian Air Force. Let's I summarize our given topic: smartphone. Smartphone is a technological device. With smartphone, the whole world going into a new phase of technological performance. Smartphone is beneficial in many sectors as education, business and bankings. In education, smartphone is very beneficial because the students taking online classes and clear their doubt, and smartphone is improve our decision making power. But smartphone has some disadvantage as addiction. Addiction is a main disadvantage of smartphone. Many boys and children and teenagers also addicted smartphone, and they playing online game and spend a lot of time on social sites. Thank you for listening to me carefully.
Good afternoon to all of you. My name is Gyanaram. I belong to Ajmer, Rajasthan. I always like to play cricket and reading books. I am punctual of time because time waits for no man. I can accommodate myself according to any environment. I want to join Indian Air Force because it is my dream and it is a job of dignity, pride and discipline. So I want to be an airman. Now we are discussing about the topic women empowerment. Women empowerment simply means encouraging women to be self-reliant and independent. Women empowerment is empowering the woman to take their own decision for their personal development. Personal development can be social or financially both. In ancient time, women were treated very badly and they were not allowed to education and they were also limited to household tasks. But now it is completely changed. Now women can go outside for education and outside tasks. And many people thought that women are member of other families, so they do not teach them, but they don't know the primary education of a child is given to it by its family, in most of its mother. So we should educate men and women both. We know that if you educate a man, only a family will educate, and if you educate a woman, two family will educate. So we should educate men and both women equally. Thank you.
First of all, good afternoon to all of you. My name is Deepak Singh Rathod. I belong to Suzangarh, Rajasthan. My father is an employee in cooperative society and my mother is a housemaker. My hobbies are gardening, cooking and playing outdoor games. My aim to be join Indian Air Force as medical assistant because I am a biology student and I can use my knowledge for this. And this job provides me economical support to me and my family. Now I would like to discuss about our topic, and our topic is unemployment. Unemployment is a major burning issue of our country. And in our country there is a educational unemployment, which means the students who have undergraduate, postgraduate and PhD are also unemployed. And in election time, our political parties are always mention this topic in their manifesto, but they don't take it serious after winning the election. And our government can't provide jobs to every person, so it is necessary they have to create their own employment. And if they don't, the unemployed person may get victim of crime, other illegal activities. Thank you.
First of all, a very warm good morning to one and all present here. Well, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Hiralal. I come from Kucham, Rajasthan. My father is a farmer and my mother is a homemaker. My hobbies are interacting with new people, making new friends and playing football. My My short-term career goal is to be an airman, and my long-term career goal is to be an officer of Indian Air Force. Now I would like to summarize the given topic, that is black money. Black money assets made through accepting bribe or other morally deprived act. It is believed that approximately 200 crore worth black money is generated every year in India. Black money promote to corruption and Indian economy stand badly due to black money. Black money increase the gap between poor and rich. So poor go on becoming poorer and rich go on becoming richer. Thank you.
First of all, a very warm good afternoon to one and all present here. Well, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ravinder Singh. I come from Makrana, Rajasthan. My father is a sales manager and my mother is a homemaker. My hobbies are playing cricket, interacting with new people, talking in English and making new friends. My short-term career goal is to become an airman and long-term career goal is to become a pilot in Indian Air Force. Well, now I would like to summarize our given topic, compulsory military training. Compulsory military training helps to form a reserve force which can be helpful during the times of war and natural calamities. It also transforms people for good. It makes people humble, disciplined and matured. It promotes the equality because people of all classes will be trained in a same manner. But there are some challenges in the way of compulsory military training. For forcing people to undergo the compulsory military training will be the against of democracy spirit of our nation, and all the people are not interested in compulsory military training, and all the people does not have equal strength. I am a student of Education Hub Classes, Kuchaman City. I enjoyed my journey here, and if anyone in India want to a proper guide, then please visit here. Thank you.